Okay, now we should be good. Bring the mic down a tiny bit lower. Bring it a little bit closer. We're missing the stream software for myself. Get me in there. Yeah. Yeah. It's not there. Where am I? There I am! Okay, and I'm gone. Okay. It's not there. Where am I? There I am! Okay, and I'm gone. Okay, audio's there. Okay, audio's there. Desktop audio. Okay. I'm not gonna keep too close an eye on those, I don't think. Put those over here. Actually, I am gonna do this and that and then slap that there, right? Okay, and then we just need to ping the go live zone. Okay, it looks like everything's up and running. Swap to desktop game, close that. You don't get to see that. Don't look at that, how dare you. And then, yeah, total times bolted is still 8. Load game. We're gonna do some quick warm-up by doing the skeleton stages. I wanted to do a little bit of warm-up during the week, but unfortunately didn't really get time. Oh, he comes out of there. Interesting. Not quite. But the idea is there. Probably don't want to get spotted there. In case I need that. Bolt action is easily my favorite. And then yeah, we just walk up to the start, eh? No reinforcements. Fascinating. Not a hard stage to avoid. I hit up. Not a hard stage to avoid, but it's really not friendly. I remember this stage. Right. This weird little thing right here is so funny. Alerted the dog. There we go. Why don't I just take this? Kill myself. You don't want to get spotted. That was my problem. Easy peasy. Yeah, because these are shotguns. For some reason I thought they were guns. I accidentally hit that. You didn't see shit, buddy. Nice. I'm now stuck. Okay, that's doable. I just have to be a little bit smarter than that. Shooting the grenade generally makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, you not dying right away is a bit of a trick, isn't it? Brother! Game actively trying to stop me from shooting these grenades. Definitely not the most optimal way to do that. Okay, well, I never know how much, oh, let me just die. How much damage that pistol is, like, it does almost nothing. Like, I can kill those things in a headshot through a wall, no problem. Sorry, with a headshot, not through a wall, no problem. But as soon as it pierces, it does like nothing. It just doesn't count as a headshot anymore. Okay, do I need to hit you directly? I guess that's the consistency problem there. I don't need this gun, but I want this gun. Okay. That killed me! Okay. That'd be a really bad way to lose that run. I remember having some trouble routing this before. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Thanks. You guys alerted now. It actually doesn't matter all that much. Yeah, it just is not consistent. Like, why? I'm just like, him getting alerted like that might have been better. I don't have to fucking, like, play chicken with him. Because the guy below doesn't mean anything. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. You can shoot him straight through that wall. Whoa! No thank you. Love this gun so much. Oh, it changes to the hammer. Okay, noted. He just laser blasted the shit out of me. No, fucking restart the mission, not that one section. Goofball ass thing. Oh, I'm gonna spend like an hour fucking refreshing myself on these last stages. It takes so much time. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, I'll explode real quick. That's interesting, because I know for a fact that that can kill. Right, if you go right up here, right click and shoot, yeah, it's directly into his fucking gourd. I'm bad. Is secret. Nobody know. They have no idea. Bolt action gaming. I love bolt action gaming. No, don't do that. Okay, this kills the man. Welcome in, my favorite French bee. I'm, I guess practicing is the best way to put it. I'm practicing the final stages for Conquest before attempting full runs for Conquest, because, you know, one forgets. These guys just like to walk through, eh? Okay, oh yeah, information is just up there. You don't have to do fucking anything about those guys. They're completely irrelevant. Blow self up. Hooray! I'm gonna say, I think he just comes up. My main goal is to blow up. I'm stuck now, actually. Don't do that. Didn't realize there was a bone brain up here. Should have killed both of you. I'm just bad. There's a bunch of bodies in this box. So, Frenchie, how much do you remember about this? Because there's a couple people who just regularly show up just to watch me play Deadbolt specifically, because they're incredible Deadbolt fans. This level's free, I don't need to practice this level. That's exactly what it is. Congrats. I'm dead now. Yeah, the Conquest run. Well, Conquest specifically is all achievements, right? I'm gonna just open this door. Yeah, give me that. I don't care. Conquest very specifically is. Does that hit everything? Yeah, it does. Conquest specifically is all achievements. But there are two different achievements for finishing in under an hour and finishing without dying. I don't remember which one of the bridge is this one, right? Yeah, thanks. And yeah, I guess you could call it Hotline Miami. It's more tactical than Hotline Miami is, but because we're doing it fast, basically you seem to be like running through with the route, right? And I suppose Hotline Miami, once you like have done your initial run through, is a tactical based system. Wow, his body stayed in the way that whole time. Catch this hammer. Nothing. This stage I actually don't remember. That's a pretty cool hammer. Can you open this door for me? Straight up missed. Catch. Yeah, I think you just run in and you just use up all your shit on these guys. Probably should turn that light off. Look at this car. There's not really a whole lot to talk about, unfortunately, because a lot of it's going to be just me kind of knowing the tactics, or I guess I could explain what's going on, but like right now I am relearning myself. Certain stages are kind of free if I remember exactly what I'm doing. Like I know for a fact that these demon stages are actually a lot easier than they seem, but you have to remember what you're doing. Like this right here, I have to make sure this guy notices, otherwise he's just walking around and in the way. Right, so now everybody's piled in here. Die. You can change that music, by the way. That is a thing that can be done. And we keep 2 grenades for elsewhere? Easy peasy. Ah, yeah, those guys. Excuse me, you're in the way. Yeah, because you want to do that one. You don't want to do anything else. Those guys love grenades. Delicious. But yeah, like if I didn't specifically feed trying to fucking learn what that one dude was, this stage was essentially just done. Right? The hardest part of this stage is being patient while I walk through the entire stage backwards because there's no shortcuts. Which is good. We want that type of, like, consistency when we get this far into the run, because this is the bottom, like, 5%. I don't think I've ever used that vent. If it were me, I would simply shoot the guy shooting me. And I would not explode. Right? The next stage is a gimmick stage. There's like 5 gimmick stages. They're usually boss fights. This is a soft boss fight where you're dealing with this sniper who will shoot at you the second like you go in the light. Right? But it's relatively easy to deal with. You just turn the lights off. You don't technically need to deal with any of this. That goes down. We don't want to go down. Ah, bodyguard. So, like, how far into this can we go? You get pretty far. And honestly, if we distract them... She shot the floor. Because, like, really? We just have to make it here. Yeah, you don't have to fight any of that. Unless the game winks out and I get stuck in the elevator. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm in the elevator. Can I go to... Oh, I actually will not let me go on without killing them. Okay. No, I fucking stand corrected. I can't read. That's actually really funny. And then it lets you come up. Alright, so yeah, that's standing. I was under the impression it was just move forward. That's my bad. Well, he doesn't care. Okay, now we can move on. I wasn't looking at the screen. Fucking... Save my own ass. Okay, because the next thing you do is, like, just walk up to a sniper rifle on the roof. I don't even know if you have to shoot very many guys. Yeah, there are dudes here. It gives you a specific gun. Turn the lights off. You're required to fight a certain amount of them. The elevator specifically only works for your kill count. You have to put death tokens in. Like John Wick elevator. Hello? Hello, lady. Maybe come up, find the only sniper rifle in the entire game. Go right here where she is, and turn her into paste. Like magic. Yeah, I never remembered this stage having a lot of enemies because there's no tactic to it. It's literally just walk through them. You can definitely fuck up and die. We love Candleman. Each of them, each Candleman. But that's all of those stages, and then it's just the Ibzan stage, which I learned last stream. This big first stage is so substantially free that it's silly. Because you can do this. You snipe that guy, and then you just walk into the next room. Snipe that guy real quick. That guy eats a lot of bullets, unfortunately. Where the fuck? He chased me down! Do I even need to kill those guys? I don't. Literally just get in here and hit the button. Yeah, this is one where the bottom, like, kill the targets is he lies. Doesn't care. That's it. You get to go to the strange land of flying boxes. I don't think I've ever recognized that there's flying boxes here. It's me, Pacifist Reaper. You want me to sit in this chair? Sup, buddy? Without is the correct terminology. Congratulations on your English correction. That's a grammatical detail that I would not be able to do in other languages. What up, dog? Die. Yeah, so what I should be able to do now for the rest of this level is kind of chill in this room. You just kind of wait. You can English very good. Holy fuck, this dude has like 6 gramophones playing at all times. Supposedly, I haven't seen it work in these later stages, but supposedly you can just hang out in this room. And he will eventually make his way to you. But I don't think he wants to. I think he wants to just hang out right here. Yeah, right there. He doesn't want to come down those stairs. So, like, he'll do it for a while. Like, he'll chase you down to this room for a little bit, and you can get a few, freebies on him. But, he doesn't want to chase you all the way back down there after, like, the third one. I prefer if this door was closed. Okay, he teleports out, so I don't need to do a ton. Oh, the door is open. I did not see that. Yeah, so, like, I have... This, as the last stage, is pretty rough, because I have yet to figure out, like, the exact way to get through it, because it's pseudo-random, right? It's not super hard. But, like, there is a pretty decent risk when it comes to doing any run where you're not, like, 100% locked in. Yeah, like, that guy wants to absorb bullets. I don't think this guy's gonna move. Yeah, I don't have time to actually hit him. Yeah, he likes saying poor aim when he gets shot in the dome. It's really funny. Whoops. Oh, I used two fucking headhunter bullets. I didn't want to do that. I did it again. So, like, this stage... Oh, I wasn't dead. I fucking got shot once and was like, oh, I'm dead now. So I can get to, like, stage 3 consistently. We delete this guy, nobody reacts. Let me wait here a hot second. Delete that guy, nobody reacts. Right? Swap to this. Walk up to this guy, pop, 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 pop. That gun's now empty, we don't need to care about it. We go here, we go pop, pop. Let me hide behind this table. He's guaranteed to come down here. He's come down here every single time. Like, that's just what he does. Right? And then he'll want to come down here again, right? So we move back here so they can't see us. We can hide behind this table. Shoot twice, shoot twice, shoot twice. That's how many bullets we use for that, right? No problem. Dome him, dome him. I think this is where we have to choose to go get the Revenant. He wigs out there the entire time. Right? We now have the Revenant, which has the ability to just kind of delete most enemies. Delete that guy with the Headhunter. And then did we just kind of go up and we just shoot the Revenant cross field? That just worked. He just hated that and died. That's the strategy. Okay, that's the game, by the way. That's it. Like, we were literally getting stuck on the final thing of the mission. Try it again. See if that's consistent. Because I have to remember this 28 stages later. This guy doesn't matter, by the way. There's a dude just hanging out there. He's completely irrelevant. He'll show up later, but he just gets blasted in the face. Right? Bop, bop. Bop, bop. That gun's empty. Bop, bop. And then wait here. Let him do his thing. Bop. Alright, those guys are all going to move forward, so we get to the back end of the stable. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Just expect to use 2 bullets on each of those guys. We have extra bullets for each of those. Alright, this guy takes a hot second to get out here, which means we can come here. We toss whichever gun we don't have enough bullets for. We didn't want to necessarily do that much. Oh, right. I have to remember. That guy's still there. Those guys aren't dead. I ran at him and shot him thinking like they would disappear. They don't. They can shoot you while he's talking. And you can't do anything about it. Okay. That's all of the skeleton stages practiced. Zombie stages, we have most of the stuff figured out. It's going to be the vampire stages that I'm going to have the hardest time with, right in the middle. But I don't want to keep routing. So we're going to start from the beginning. Alright, so, talking to you like you've never seen what we're doing, right? When you start the game, you have funds for buying weapons, which you don't have access to until stage 3. That sucks! I stabbed the first guy and then didn't stab him again. Yowzas. This is the tutorial stage. It can technically just be skipped. Like, you're not required to finish this stage. However, it's also a stage that allows you to do a melee run basically free. Except when weird shit happens like that and you get shot by a guy who you just stabbed in the back. Because you're supposed to stab the first one and then the second one. But he just didn't. He just didn't do it. Yeah, that's weird, ain't it? I fucked up. Don't worry, he won't notice. And if you do that, you get your first achievement, which is traditional, just completing it with melee weapons. You're meant to get a better melee weapon later in the game. Knife is easily the worst melee weapon, but whatever. And that gives you 20 extra souls. Matters. It's also an easy way to complete an achievement. We'll need it later. It's a tiny bit slower, by which I mean it eats 30 seconds of gameplay. But it gives you a lot more flexibility. Okay. Partially because this stage is a good stage for setting up... I don't need to do that. Headshots. So you also get an achievement for headshotting every enemy in this stage. We missed one of them. So we don't get that achievement in this level, and we're not going to run through it again to get the extra cash for it. Right? So if we had skipped that first achievement, we would actually be short because I beefed it on this achievement. So it's a consistency thing. This stage is also an achievement. We love achievements. Because you grab this hammer. You knock on this door and he's like, why is somebody in the bathroom? And then you beat him to death with his hammer. Beat those guys to death with a hammer. Just hit that guy in the shins with his hammer. Now, these two right here have always given me trouble. Okay, I don't remember where this goes. Hey, bud. So I think coming back this way is probably the safest way to do that. Huh, he doesn't know. That doesn't do anything. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's the correct way to do that. Once you clear that first building, I'll just come back and deal with these two on the ground floor. The way that these guys are lined up makes them hard to come at from backwards, but easy to come at from the front. Right? So, now we have 90 souls. And that matters because when we speak to our ferryman, all of this stuff costs 80, and a lot of this stuff costs 20. So we buy this one, we get a quick achievement for buying our first weapon, and it bumps us about past 80 again, and we can buy death and taxes. So now we have a primary and a secondary weapon. It's not fully necessary. Stage 3 is not so hard that you absolutely need them, but it is nice to have them. This stage is a lot easier with access to a hammer. Knock on this door to spook these guys. It gets them up and around. Hello. Trying to remember, like, what's the best way to do this? I think alerting that guy actually tends to be pretty handy. Because this vent goes up here. Bad way to do that, bud. Turn that light off. You want to alert one of the dudes to this door? Because this long hallway makes it really unsafe to do most things. Knock on this door. And then meleeing this guy is pretty safe. So now we don't have to engage with any of those guys. We could technically go down here and then just fucking vent right out. But I'd rather not. I'd rather not engage if I can avoid it. It's a little bit slower, but it's way safer. Something really funny is that I found that the final stages, because they're so complex, can have routes that are basically guaranteed, because you have to go through them in such a particular way not to get just obliterated in the first place, whereas the early stages give you a lot of freedom, which results in some weird stuff happening, including you just dying to garbage. Like, fucking, that could have killed me. Fuck! I fucking swung my fists instead of shooting my gun. Oh... That's a terrible way to die. Fuck. Because I was... I'm mad. Because you're supposed to come through here. I fucked it up again. You go up, shoot, go down, go up, shoot. It's really quite easy. Not what I wanted to do. Literally, that's all you're supposed to do. But I swung my fists at the fucking air and got stuck in a long animation that didn't stun him, and he just shot me and I died. So I have to go back to the main menu and start over. We're cheesing. Get me out of here. We're skipping the tutorial stage real quick, because I'm mad. We might do it again later. Fuck! No. Didn't kill him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so this time we beefed both achievements, because I skipped one and still missed one headshot on that guy. Oops. Hold on, I have to update the bolted count. Lose some time in the run in order to say that I got bolted 9 times. I fucking delayed my click! Oh, that's actually really funny. Oh. Tight execution. Explode. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And by the way, as soon as you click the difficulty, then you can skip. It's really funny. It's like crazy fast. I'm gonna probably skip that stage more often than not. Holy fuck, that dude just sniped the shit out of me! Because I'm actually gonna probably die at the start of these missions a lot. Because we take higher risks at the earlier parts of the run, for better and for worse. Kind of forgot that I'm supposed to turn the light off, which, by the way, like, makes this guy act really weird. Like, they'll make their way down here, but they should have done it sooner. Ooh. That's my computer. Going through the matrix. Okay, that was all headshots. It was risky and it was slow. I need to make sure this guy's, like, for some reason the lights need to be on. The lights have to be on in order for the rest of the house to realize I shot that guy. And then I can turn the lights off and not get shot by the other guys. I don't know why it works like that, but that's how it works. It's too dark, they can't hear me. Alright, don't beef this one for no reason. Thanks. Alright, look at the drugs. Wow, it's drugs. I am just straight up out of bullets now. Can you speak up? I'm not wearing pants. Fucking almost through that stage by just dumping all of my bullets into stuff that I didn't need to. Like, I could have kept the hammer Could have kept the hammer, didn't need to throw it at that other guy. Just beat him in the face with it. Don't throw it. By the way, blood doesn't get on your hammer unless you throw it. At which point the Reaper's like, ew! Ew! I don't want to touch that! Icky! Bonk. They'll never know. Sorry, I gotta burn these drugs. That guy's, he's so incredibly tanky. He is made of bulletproof meat. Alright. So, our PB is actually stage 1 of Vamps. I've cleared Zombie Kings before without too much hazard. So it can definitely be done with a good degree of consistency. Whether or not I'm able to do it is a different thing. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. And interact with them. All this from fire. This is, and everything's just a little bit of different fire, right? All of this technology, my theming, the computer screen, this fire right here, all from fire. All just a bit of molecules going, you know. It's actually the wrong way to do that. You don't want to knock on that door. That's a lot of bullets for one dog. Dog, catch! This dog does not care that it's dark out. Alright. I didn't even have to think about that stage. This is free balling. Oh yeah, this stage. I should have probably practiced this tactic. This stage has a strategy of like That's how you do it. if I did it correctly, which I'm not sure I did, I get the achievement for it as well, for not getting spotted. Oh, I'm glad I was able to do that on the fly. That's a good stage to just go whew. In and out. 30-second adventure. Okay, this stage is also not super hard. Just don't be a fucking idiot about it. That's all it takes. I didn't change my weapon back. That's a mistake. Damn it! Damn it, 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 damn it. That's on me. I knew that was a bad idea. That stems from me not getting the, we'll just play it. Sorry, I need both knives. That stems from me not changing guns at the start of that stage. So if it forces you to change your gun at the start of a stage, the next stage it'll remember that you swapped guns, and will either give you that gun if you have it unlocked, or will force you to swap to default. Again, I don't know why. I've done that before. It's supposed to be consistent. I'm just not doing it very well. I'm doing a bad job, is what it is. The first bullet fucking hit the TV screen behind his head. I'm being too quick. I need to be sloppier so that the upstairs recognizes that somebody's dead on the first floor. For some reason, they only sometimes alert to, which probably means I'm a pixel off. I'm actually mad that I fucking beefed it right after the Baba Yaga stage, because that one's, like, it's not pixel perfect, but it is very fussy. You legitimately have to be, like, slightly right to of the light switch in order to do it successfully. Otherwise, the game will just punish you for it. We already beefed it on one of those kills. Well. Hit every button. These first three stages are I'm gonna lose my mind just doing these over and over again, because these are the ones where the most vulnerable. And I'm required to go through these little lore cutscenes with these big fucking gaps in them. Let me in! That guy just didn't notice. I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Remember that. Remember that I didn't need to do that. Nah, don't do that, buddy. This doesn't go anywhere relevant. You have, like, from those two guns, you have exactly enough bullets to do that. You should hold on to the hammer. I'm doing it risky style. Oh, yeah. I didn't get either achievement, so I don't get to go buy a gun. You can go buy the hammer. But the hammer doesn't, like, buying the hammer and getting the coinage achievement doesn't let you buy another gun, so you're double dipping onto nothing. That's the freest achievement in the game. Come on, buddy. Oh, I should have gone upstairs and burned those. I don't actually need to interact with these dudes. That's rough. Actually, both of them. No reason not to take both of them. Ninja throwing stars. I think maybe actually not alerting them is smarter. I've always done it. I kind of just like doing it. Why is there a big... Oh, it's my time's dead. I gotta update time's dead. Why is my streak... It's just missing. It's like 11 now, right? Update that. It's not even visible. Did I move it on accident? Guys, where'd my text go? I'll have to update it later. Just for some reason, the amount of times that I've... Oh, I didn't buy any guns! Alright, it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's technically not necessary here either. Don't notice. Yeah, that's not the way we want to do that. Well, I didn't die. This file, stuff, this paper. I should go buy guns now. I kind of want them. I'm kind of astonished I've gotten this far without having any guns. Death and Taxes hammer. There's a couple stages where we're gonna want the stealth SMG, and I don't remember what stages those are. We might not even need them from anything. Whatever. It's gonna be like one stage. It's gonna be one stage, I'm gonna get there without it. I'm gonna be like, oh man, I sure wish I had this thing. I didn't even change weapons. It just sticks into his body. It's actually very funny that it just sticks into him. Catch.
You are Pog Champ!
Thank you. I fucking swung my fists at him! I almost died to me just swinging my fists! Of buying a gun and then not using that gun. Professional strategies. I don't even need it for this stage. Oh, actually I do. I need my hammer, please. Oh, it force changes you! Whoa! You actually don't, because there's a free hammer here. You don't have to buy anything. Thanks. Okay. Buy that pick that up just in case. Okay. That should be all I need. I should be out. I'm so good. Okay. We're getting through pretty clear. It's not actually super difficult in terms of getting here. It's like 5 minutes. Maybe 6 if I'm sloppy. Okay, make sure we change weapons back. This one you have to change. The fact that you can get this far without having the weapons is actually kind of crazy. You can turn this light off. It's kind of smart to turn this light off, but I'm not going to. Don't. Only 3,000 cans. A small bit of can. That's a touch sloppy on my part. Yeah, it's this stage, isn't it? Because you just pop that guy and then pop that guy. Turn that off. I'd prefer it if you didn't point a gun directly at the door, thanks. And then you just SMG those guys. Whee! Yeah. Yeah. We played the longest key minigame in the game, the very first one, where they're like, wow, my 15-digit fucking code? Love that one, takes forever. What's funny about the cans is that they're kind of a placeholder. They're not technically anything. Okay, wait for this dude to turn around. Beat that guy to death. Beat that guy to death. I think you just beat this guy to death too, right? Okay, noted that that's risky as shit. Ooh, nice shot. Very lucky. This guy is actually completely irrelevant. We do not care about him. He's just, taking a smoke break. Hello, Jag. Welcome in. You've missed the warm-up, which is probably fair because it's just the warm-up. We are now in the thick of it. For real. Are we doing great? No. But we are about to make it. Okay, we're gonna do it a slightly riskier way, or rather, a slightly slower way to make sure that we shoot him. Burn 4 seconds to kill 2 guys, you know. Okay. This is where the real stages are. Okay, I have to remember, I always forget. You want to start here. You don't want to start down there. It's death to start down there. let those guys do their thing. Okay, those doors are closed. Thanks, don't worry about it. That girl doesn't get alerted. We're out. Okay. Alright. We're feeling it. Smooth. And then I think it's nightclub, right? What's gonna happen is I'm going to get my brains blown out on one of these stages. Okay, I think we just leave that there. I don't want to go there. That's why we don't want to go there. Okay, noted. Spooky. Shoot you in the knees. Come on, buddy. Okay, I would have gone down, but there's two dudes down there. She went downstairs. These are the last three dudes here. I don't want to do that if I can help it. Not while there's two of them. Thanks. And there's one chick dancing. Okay. Can't even finish the thought. I'm busy gaming. I'm gonna kill this girl first because I don't want her turning around. Thanks. Yeah, you can't pause the run once you're in the thick of it. That's part of what makes it cool, is that it is a literal hour. It's no in-game timer, it is, you are playing for 1 hour. Make the run. I think this is the one that we want the SMG for. Because that guy with the SMG is a little bit easier. And then you can kind of precision all of the things. Die, thanks. Uh-oh. Nice, didn't choke it. Fuck, who has the keycards? He has the keycards. Those are the only guys that matter. And then we leave. Everybody on a toilet gets to live! This is PB, by the way. Say hello to Cat, our favorite. Pato Gato. Fuck, this is the Revenant stage. This is the Revenant stage. I remember this. Shit. I was trying to remember, it's like, there are stages that I am not remembering. It's the Revenant. Don't notice me. Don't worry about it, we're gaming in real time. Don't worry about it, we're gaming in real time. That's a bit of a scary doozy. I think that's everybody even, eh? Yeah, everybody's dead. Could have just quit the mission. You know, I do forget about that because when you reset the mission, you just explode. You don't die if you leave the mission. That being said, it feels cheesy to do that because I know you can do that to avoid like losing or having a death count as well. So I think it's going to just be a soft self-imposed limitation to not quit the mission if I can help it. Right? Like, this one was doable because we had the gun. Right? We can do it. Is it scary? Yeah, it's scary. Oh yeah, no, there's a difference. But to me, I feel committed. You know? Okay. Do I remember? These guys can be ignored. I remember that. These guys can also be ignored. Shoot you in the knees. Wait for it to turn around. Yeah, I'd rather not risk it if I can. Okay, one shotgun shell and a bullet. Okay, go. Hoorah! I've actually been able to, like, cover is not intuitive. It can be useful, though. There's a couple of the later stages where it's really nice to have. Okay, this is the one that I feel like I'm going to probably goof up the most. Hey, cool use of that door. Holy shit. Don't do that to me ever again. Oh. I am scared, you maggots. It's the most Hotline Miami thing that could happen. Hey, can you get your fucking stupid body out of the way? Thanks. Okay, we want this pistol, I believe. Let's just beef that real quick. Cool. Okay, awesome. Instant noodle, canned corn, and Monster Energy drink. It's not only French, it's trademark trans girl moments. Monster Energy drink is what gives you your E. Okay, do I remember this routing? We immediately dip this to get the old world rifle, don't we? Okay, and then I believe we peek and we just shoot everything, right? Wait for this guy to get a little further down. Okay, there's a shotgun here that we need, right? I believe we old roll. Do we? Shit. So no, we need ammo for the old world rifle, so we shotgun these guys. I am scared. I also need to shut this door. Nah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Ah, it's fine, don't worry about it. Using those bullets might come back to haunt me, though. Like that. Fuck! I ran out of bullets! Alright. Tis the expected. I can fix my, tiny message box for some reason is not visible. I don't quite know what's wrong with it. It's just not there right now. Read from file. I don't care, homie. Can you give me, hold on, we're gonna swap. It just broke. There's vents to use? Oh, you know what? It's because my routing has... If you shoot all those guys successfully, you can just go through here. I need to wait that guy out. No vents because lack of knowledge. We're weird dimming. Dinner's dimming. Yeah, because you can just kill this guy, eh? Hold on. Shit! Fucking... Oh, that hurts even more! Why would you tell me that? Okay, hold on. We need to refresh real quick. Okay, we grabbed the shotgun. I should hit the elevator button. The answer is, because I didn't route that. Destroy the lights on the top. I don't wanna destroy these lights. Well, if I'm gonna do this... You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna not do that. I will only ever adopt one tactic at a time. One time. Also, hi, Padoko. We can just do this, can't we? Shit. Shit, dude! Fuck! I knew you could run past that last guy. I completely forgot about the vents despite using them earlier in the run. Fuck. Okay. For some reason, the streak stuff is, Borko. What's our PB? That's... 6? 10, so 16 is our best, if we count the tutorial stage. Well, I knew that, like, this area was going to be the worst, right? I knew the middle was going to be the worst. I'm honestly astonished we got that far. I'm going to practice the last 2 stages, so I'm not going in blind. And then, like, I just warmed up doing skeleton stages, so theoretically I should be able to get through them pretty safely. Yeah, 16 out of 27. So I'm going to practice these 2 real quick. I don't know why. So I've got a counter on the side tab here. It's just not working. It's just for some reason it's exploded. So I'm just going to delete it real quick and then make a new one. Do I know how to do that? Hello? Remove. Okay, remove and then add text. Streak is what we're going to do. Text is going to be times bolted. Look how big that is. I think we were at 12 when I deleted it. We're just going to leave it that size. And just hang out down here. There you go. And then we're going to add... I think there's another... There's the follower goal. Leave that alone. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, guys. PB. PB is 1627. I'll make that one even smaller. How's that feel, guys? You guys are 6-7ing in chat while I'm not looking. Go to jail. Oh, actually, that does remind me. Hold on, we're gonna go off to the side. I have to go make sure that Streamslab is set up. You can't see this on my second thing, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. 2 seconds. Nope, don't need to do that. Okay. So... the bot's commands are, like, off for some reason if I don't go back and just mess with them myself. Yeah, I have to go tell him to, hey, wake up. See if it works now. There we go. Wake up! Alright. Okay, yeah, no, for PB, that's pretty good. I feel solid about that. I feel sad that I exploded. But hey, we learned tactics, right? We're gonna practice the last 2 stages here. Oh, it's the first skeleton stage. Oh yeah, this one's free! I remember this one. I could just leave that. Hey bud, how's it going? Now we hide in this toilet for the next 30 seconds, right? That's the gameplay. And it's actually, we did this wrong because we want to leave that first totem alive. So we can ignore the reinforcements. Too slow? We're taking advantage of this, the strategic value of letting all of the vampires just explode. It is extremely slow. It's not my favorite by any means. Oops. Yeah, if we're talking like real numbers, yeah, you've got a full 2 minutes to burn. Oops. And we get through the first segment of the game with an average of like 45 seconds per level. Hey, you can't call me out. I already said that I meant to not burn that one. I already knew. And then this stage, which I don't think there's a lot of strategy to. Hey, buddy, I'm just gonna explode you real quick. You just kind of have to be like, whee! I don't fucking think I hit anything with that. Oops. I know there's some weird stuff. You do this, you peek. Yeah, I love that one. That one's my favorite. You shoot all of our friends with all those bullets. They'll never know. Okay, we don't need to care about this one. Yeah, you can kind of freeball this one as long as you don't just burn all of your ammo like I like to do. We're getting done in by a door. Catch. Love that one. I'm gonna punch your bottle. Fucking the world's toughest bottle. That lady did not care. Excuse me, you need to wait your turn. We forgot not to burn the first totem. You don't burn the first totem. If you burn the first totem, 10 million skeletons show up. Okay, I know enough about that level. Okay. Oops. Let me just restart mission before I start. Back up of one skeleton. There, yeah, is the guy in the bathroom? The guy that we leave alive taking a protective of the toilet? Alright, let's see if we can clear this one. For some reason, the guys upstairs still don't... They just don't wake up. Okay, you woke up that time. Okay, just turn the light off, whatever. Okay, so now we can skip that first stage for free. I love speedrunning the menus. Just to burn the time by getting out of my chair early. Conquestillion, hey! You right. No. Knock, 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 let me out! Okay, remember that we don't need to burn this hammer for no reason. Save the hammer. Chill. I fucking the second swing missed! Oh, okay. I'll just fucking eat a pipe to the mouth and die. Dude dodged the shit out of me. That's fucking crazy. Oh no, I'm playing this. Alright, whatever. We've been skipping this stage too long. Our neutral's bad.
You need more power!
Don't yell at me! It's not my fault that I've laid literal bones. You start walking. Thanks. Hey, bud. I'm gonna stab you real quick just because your friend was so tough. Break that guy's bones. It's fucking crazy, man. Okay. Hey, remind me, which stage is it the one that we need to buy the Revenant for? Drink more milk? You right. The sad part is that you right. I'm dead! Ugh! I'm guessing the corpse killed me. After Boogeyman. Is it after Boogeyman? Vamp 4. It is after Boogeyman, but Boogeyman's a little early. I'm bad, guys. Guys, I'm bad. Guys? Guys, I'm bad. Alright, talk to me about any percent. Oh, hey, the Streamlab bot is here. Is it in the bath? Why is your goat in the bath? Goats don't like the bath. The funny thing is, like, this is easily my, I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Excuse me. Fuck. Easily my, like, biggest enemy of a stage, specifically because I tend to choke it really bad with those two dudes right there. Bolt count should go up. But I'm very bad at counting the bolt count. Thank you guys. The next death I will add to it. I can also make, like, the bot, since the bot is here, count it. Best. Don't turn around, buddy. We're gonna give that guy just a... Oh, I don't need to be here. Oh. Fucking getting somebody with the idea that dying in the tutorial doesn't count would, be extremely painful if you manage to get through the rest of the room without dying after dying in the tutorial. Jack does know all things related to this video game. Jack GPT. The bolt counter. When was the last... It's been a while since I've done the tutorial, and it really only happens because I play risky style. I didn't mean to do that! I love turning out the lights. Save power. Oh no! It was so bad. That may have been a horrific display of me just eating shit for no reason. Oh no! Fuck. Guys, it's over. Okay, hold on. I need to fucking go over to the side real quick. Yeah, crank that. I think it's like +3 at this point because I fucking miscounted 2 of them. Oh no, guys. Guys, I'm bad. Okay, hold on. Bring this over here. We're gonna go to CloudBot real quick. We're gonna add a function so that I don't have to think about stuff. How do I use this again? Protections, commands, add command. Plus death. That's just it. No, we're gonna just give it to everybody. And then advanced global cooldown's 10, base cost is none. Blah, 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 blah. 1. Confirm. And now you guys can do it. There's also other things in here. I don't actually know where death counts currently stand. It's dead now. Because I think it's literally just death plus. Ugh, I can't chat in that chat. OBS doesn't know. To die. I don't need to die, you could just type it. Every death is plus 15 deaths. It does not seem to be doing anything. Oh, it's because the thing set it to moderators for some reason. Permissions. It should be everybody, eh? None of my mods have been around for fucking ages. Confirm. Okay, it should be updated now. You must follow the rule. You must become moderator. That would be because you are in fact a moderator. I actually forgot I modded you. Two deaths. I love counting, guys. What's funny is like there's other commands. There's a whole pile of commands here, including certain ways to get around. The cooldown is currently just 10 seconds, just so that you guys don't override one another. I think it's like... Does it have a minimum? Nope, I can... Oh! I can set it to -1 and it complains at me. It should just work. You should just be able to do it now. Okay, I am gonna set it to a quick 10-second cooldown, just so that it doesn't get get overdone. Y'all could just keep counting for fun. It's just a bonus. There it is. I don't actually know how to manually fix it if it goes wrong. So if it counts the wrong number, that's on you guys. We'll just assume that it's correct. Did I die? Yeah, I died. I died as shit. Great job, everybody. Congratulations. Nope, didn't want to do that. Time lost, reset the run. Actually, was supposed to throw it at that guy. I did not realize I could just run up and do him and stab him in the face. I'm gonna die. Updated the counter on the stream. So, I probably could. So, this is just a basic bot command, right? The bot basically just does stuff there. And on the stream, it's not like a real number. It's literally just a text log. Exploded, by the way. Right? It's just literally just me doing a manual change. Counter plugin you can set to a hotkey. I'm sure there is. Do I know how to do that? No. I don't know how to do shit. Here, let's go. You know what? Bring it back over. I exploded anyway. Bring it over. What do we got? Right, because like there are like several widgets, like the chat box and the event list, the view counter, like that stuff. I know how to do all of that. I don't know how to make the CloudBot do specific things, right? This is literally just the chat. Wow. Where'd you go? Where'd my bot go? Guys, where did the bot go? There he is. Right? Polls, betting, giveaways, blah, 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 blah. Because, like, it's just a command, right? Chat alert, shoutout, heist minigame. Oh, yeah, y'all can gamble and stuff. You can do duels and stuff. I remember these. They're on. Some of them are just on. Gambling. Everybody loves gambling. They're mildly disruptive, so like only some of them are on. Heists are in. Beat ball, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. I don't even know what points they utilize. I think that the CloudBot has its own point system. They're completely unrelated to other stuff. Counters? Yeah, there it is. Set command. Yeah, I mean, there's the counter. Yeah, the only, like, Twitch point counter is specifically the predictions, right? That's the only gambling that you get. The CloudBot gambling allows you to do certain other things, but most of it's not set up to do anything other than gain funny points. There are a bunch of funny little commands. I'm gonna fucking lose steam if I tab out to get this command set up. If you know how to do like a proper widget, feel free to let me know. But like, how does it? Like, I don't actually know how to do this. How does this work? It's like, it's not here. I can just edit the count right there. You guys didn't have to count, found it out. Themes and over like the boxes and widget stuff here. Let's go to Google CloudBot counter widget. Turn the club commands! Yay, hooray! Ooh, yeah! Yay! Where's the word widget? That's up at the top, it's worthless. Oops. Media share. I don't care! Yeah, you can use exclamation point death just to like reveal the count. I know that one works. Death reset. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care, guys. I don't care. I don't know. Oh yeah, multi-chat. I'll set that up next stream actually, because YouTube is actually running. YouTube is running on the side, but it's YouTube chat. It's their own dudes just hanging out. Huh. Neat. I don't need these. I have panels already. I made panels manually. It was a giant pain in the ass. These are literally just minigame widgets. Welcome to my stream. Play my iPad minigames. Thank you. Recent events. That's actually already running. Viewer count I don't care about. I don't give... My brain hurt. My brain heart no, it's not good. Okay, go away. We're done with that. Ugh. So I die in this stage, is that what happened? It doesn't matter. New game. And Family Guy clips. Gotta remember your Family Guy clips. So I could probably figure that out and get it to work, but that's like welcome to Doug's 5-minute coding adventure type shit, which like I'll do. That's fine. But, like, I don't have enough consistent people are hanging out stuff going on to really justify doing that in the middle of something else, right? Every time I get sidetracked with, like, a small little adventure, I'm always worried that, like, the handful of people that might pop in will be like, wow! This sucks, and then they'll leave, and it makes it incredibly difficult to, like, justify doing. Considering, like, the number of people that just peek their head in is already, like, minuscule. I don't want to put dead air... Oh, well, that sucked. I don't want to just throw dead air into the stream, right? If I can avoid it. Like, I've already got fucking the ads running, earning me 0.5 cents per hour. I literally have to run ads in order to have access to my emotes. It's the price we pay. Swinging. Thanks. Which, by the way, you guys should have access to, like, the best emotes that I've got available via... just following. Okay. Fucking shot the table twice! Ah! I'm sad, guys! I knew it was a risky maneuver to do that. I did it anyway. Yeah, that tiny bit of move forward. Hi. You watched me click on that. Why are you guys not scared? Why do you not notice? There's gunshots in the house! Do anything! Okay. We'll take it. Lock in. I don't need to be doing this. This is completely unnecessary. My ass out here just fucking dying because it's funny. Funny, haha, I'm just exploding for no reason. I think we got both achievements this time. Hey, whoa. I cannot believe that I fucking short-clicked and he shot my fucking balls off. Oh, I'm out of steam. It's actually twice. Because I ate shit before. We're actually up to... Oop, that's 19. Okay. What I am gonna do... Hey, look, stream ideas. I'm gonna... Hey, look, Subnautica. These are good, actually. Housekeeping's good. Counter on stream. Multi-chat from YouTube. Gotta remember to do those. Look, practice. Woo. My biggest handicap when it comes to actually making these attempts is, like, I've got gas for, like, 2 straight hours. That's as much as I've got. After that, like, being able to do it and to talk at the same time kills me. Outright dead. I want to stab that guy and quit. I just don't like that guy. There we go. There's the scare we needed. Just risk getting shot by the other guy. It's fine. Assassination. Easy. Clean.
That was a miss. That was okay already. I'm just doing real bad now.
Might be better if I just don't chug balls for no reason. I fucking punched! I punched! At nothing! I'm holding right click. I swear on my mama. I'm mad. Aber doing? Okay. We're through the bouncer level choke point that I keep getting my dumbass stuck on. Nah. No. I hadn't considered the idea of them not being alerted there. Huff stage is the only other one that I think I tend to get my brain trapped in. It's not hard. Just don't suck an egg for no reason. Whoa! Hey! Single pierce. Old me would have ate shit there. New me? Totally fine. Not a thing to worry about. I missed the chair. Not a thing to worry about. I love the microwave. Beep. We're in. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck! Shit ass! I didn't get him! Fuck! I'm trying to figure out a way to do that more consistently. That's entirely me fucking around. Fucking just shoot the ground 18 times. Seems to be whatever timing I pick is always bad. If I go to the toilet, he's always on the left. If I go up the stairs, he's always on the right. It's on me, I'm sure. Man talk. That's definitely not how we want to do that. That is a shortcut. That works. Alert that guy and just walk into the bathroom. Don't forget our guns. Thank you. Very important that they tell you about the new guns. You must know. Okay, so we don't have to kill everybody here. It's a touch risky to do that, but we need to pull that guy upstairs anyway. Okay, that should be all that I need for that. Unload into those guys. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Clean stage. Easy peasy. All right. Don't suck! Damn. Okay. No Baba Yaga, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Get out! Get the fuck out! We'll come back for it. Oh yeah, I see why you would Revenant on this stage. I understand. the wall bang on here is probably crazy strong. Is this, no, it's just a standard revolver. I fucking didn't have any ammo in that gun anymore! Oh, that sucks so bad! I was trying to remember, like, what the pathway for it is after you do that. Because you're supposed to, like, these guys are supposed to walk up to you. And they didn't do that. You do this, and it alerts them, and then you do this. Fuck, I'm stanky. I'm dead anyway. I love that these counters are just wrong. Alright, I think I'm gonna do... We're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping, and then I think that's probably... That's probably the end of my juice. Yeah, if you can get through... So... I didn't complete any of the extra achievements at the Baba Yaga or the first stage. Why did you get alerted? Nobody knows. Thanks. I'm dead. I'm gonna fucking do it one more time. Because I'm going to try to go Reverend style. Because if we complete this first stage with the extra money, then we can try and get the Revenant on that stage. Without having to commit so hard to the Baba. Wow, that went right through his face! I don't remember that being nearly as inconsistent as it's been for me. I remember that being, like, way safer to do. Wow. Wait. This guy's so strange. You're so strange. Fella. What a weird guy. He just likes to path weird. Sometimes if he's alerted, he'll go downstairs. Sometimes if he's alerted, he'll go upstairs. I remember to actually buy our guns. Even though we could technically get through most of these stages without them. Like we'd be a little stinky on our pathing. I didn't need to be waiting here. I had enough money. Nobody heard you. Clean. Too clean, to be honest. Don't come in here, I'm shitting! They just don't respect you shitting. I get that I exploded their guy for just being on the toilet, but like, respect me shitting a little bit. I'm dead! I swung early and I died because I'm bad at the video game! Fuck me! Fuck your kneecaps! I'm taking it out on everybody! Ooh, how scary! Die! Cool, it means nothing. It's over. Guys, it's over. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. It's widget time. We're gonna do 2 widgets. The first widget that we need to make sure that we do is make sure that the multi-chat works. Ah, it's a paid thing. Die. I think you just make a second chat, can't you? I have to go to this other one. I mean, we could just use a different stream mod if we wanted to do multi-chat. It's a neat little thing that allows, like, YouTube people to also talk. Because they're supposed to have, like, relatively equal experiences. But at the same time, like, it's just not gonna do anything. Okay. Then we'll do something else. Chat to stream counter. I'll use it. Stream elements. Do I even have stream elements available? I have fucking Fujitech still up, and I don't need that. I might need to log into stream elements. Authorize. Engage. Yeah, I haven't used stream elements in a long time. You know, there's no. I haven't got the chatbot even up and running, so that doesn't mean nothing to me. Okay, bring this back over. Yeah, it's just a counter widget. Right, so there should just be a widget here. All widgets. Okay. Green, please. That's an alert box. Pulled. What are these? These are just. I've never used any of these. They're so aggressive. Yeah, they're just a bunch of little tabs and stuff. Like I don't need anything that advanced for a number. It's really not necessary. Hold on. Can I just do... browser source... Yeah, check out that. That's helpful. Goblin! I don't need... This is so not what I need. That's way too much. I don't need that. It's very specific. I love tech. Trigger command that increments a variable to displays on your screen as a text source. This is where we're at. A local text file. Wow, okay. We're learning. Streamlabs desktop, which I don't do. Sources. Add source. Text. Death counter. Read from file. Oh, I see. Okay. I don't know if that works because the bot is... Something's missing here. Right? And look, big 0. That's the text right there. So like it reads from the text document. That actually works out pretty nicely. The issue that we're about to run into is the simple fact that, like, the bot Yeah, this uses Streamlabs Desktop, which I don't run. I use OBS. I don't want to use Streamlabs Desktop. Right. It's on. It works. Because CloudBot's right here, right? And the commands are right there. I still don't know what knowledge was. Chat alerts. Whatever. Because here's the command right here. Advanced. Alias keywords. Hide on tip page. It doesn't really change anything. Like that's all normal. Like that's the command. Yeah, something's just missing here. I'm gonna change this because I don't like Death Plus. I like Death. Deaths. Get a censor on YouTube for saying deaths. Because it just says that, right? And then we just do deaths in chat. Alright, now we copy that text. Copy text. Here. That's what that is. So, very simply, we have it reading. Like, it's reading the text file. Oops-a-daisy, and now it's gone. I don't know what to do when it flies off screen like that. It just disappears. Right, because we got everything else going. Seriously, where do you go? It just flies away and it becomes a line. It's an infinitely long square. Okay, remove, yes. Text. A death counter. Read from the same thing that we did before. Right, because when it flies off screen, I have no idea what to do. It just vanishes from all time. Yeah, but you just shrank to being infinitely small for some reason. Why did you do that? You just vanish. Bye bye. Right, because like there's the counter that gets read by OBS, right? OBS doesn't have any problems with that. We're missing something here. Right, because this is just in command, counters. Like we have it right here. I love that we have two things for disgust. Create increment command. Close. Yet. Don't need that. It's unnecessary. Look, bedding, all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna search for something very specific. Streamlabs Cloudbot update text file. Yeah, it runs on the cloud. I fucking love AI stuff. Streamlabs desktop checks out, so we need desktop, which won't work. Interesting. So if we want that to work, we have to run a bot that specifically runs locally on my desktop. And that will allow it to work. Otherwise, it has to utilize a widget that is attached to the actual bot. I don't know how to do either of those things. It's strange that it's not just here, right? Chat highlight kinda works, event list kinda works. Like, we don't need anything particularly fancy. Labels, event, like, it's just tip ticker. Like, it's just one of these little tiny things that I haven't found yet. Where are you? Is it just stream label? It requires that I run this thing. That would make sense. That is understandable. I don't like it, though. Okay. Seems like this other stuff is going to require like more advanced setup for things that I don't necessarily want to work with. So I'm probably going to be done with this for right now. I will be back running next Saturday. I think we're still free. Yeah, so I'll run in another couple hours next Saturday. I do the same exact thing. Is what the game plan will be. For now, though. Thanks for everybody who was hanging out. I've tired out for my ability to socialize on stream, so it was a lovely time. I will see you folks next weekend, and we'll do this again. For sure. Bye-bye.